Do you remember the story of David and Goliath? The giant that intimidated everyone, and he defeated everyone, and a lot of people were intimidated by him until finally a shepherd boy, the most unassuming individual, finally defeats Goliath. And this is a similar story. This is a similar story of a David in Nigeria defeating a Goliath in Nigeria. Let's get into it. Just so we're clear, I will identify our main characters. This gentleman here you see will represent David. His real name, I believe, his title is Lieutenant Yorima. And this one, they say his name is Anisam Wike. He's supposed to be some kind of minister in Nigeria. He will be Goliath. Now we can proceed. Now, what started all this problem, or this story, shall I say, is a dispute over land. This monstrosity you see on my screen is alleged to take people's lands. He takes their lands, he demolishes these lands, and it's said that he gives these to his friends and his family. And this has even been cited by some investigative journalists. Now, I have to say alleged for my own protection, but this is what is said. This is what he's been known to be doing. I'm not going to go into the details. This is viral. You can go to other people's channels if you want the specifics. I'm more interested in the courageousness and the class with which Lieutenant Yorima handled himself, and how his composure disgraced someone who was supposed to be holding the highest position in the land. Now I want you to watch how this minister dialogues with this soldier. Just watch, and I'll come back for my commentary.
Because you're an officer. Nobody does that.
We did not carry anybody.
The man took this Arab, we will not allow because he was chief of naval staff, and then for you to carry land.
Sir, everything was acquired legally.
Will you stop
sir,
that?
You get
Will you stop that?
Sir, I'm an officer, I have integrity.
Shut up, your mouth, put
sir.
sir.
Will not shut up.
Will you get out?
Sir, I won't shut up. Sir,
I was in school, you're not in school.
Sir, you can't shut
Will
me
you keep quiet?
You can't
Get
shut
me
me
a
up,
big
sir.
fool.
I'm not a
You're a big fool.
I'm not a
You
fool,
think you
sir.
can shoot anybody like that?
Sir, I'm not
You're
a fool.
Who are you?
I am not a fool, sir.
As at the time I
Don't call me a
graduated,
fool.
you were in primary school.
I'm acting on orders.
Take for
You
which
can't
order?
call me a fool.
And then you see whether you will not lose here.
Sir, you can't call me a fool.
Go
I'm
and develop here. Go and
an officer.
develop here.
I'm not a fool, sir.
Don't
I'm
hang
an
with you.
officer.
I'm so corrupt. You would have killed everybody here.
No, we won't kill anybody. We won't kill anybody. We are acting on orders.
Go and develop. Go and develop here. Let me see you.
Regular officer, you won't come and
We are going to get out.
Now see how he talks to the officer. Very confrontational, putting his finger in his face, very nasty, calls him a fool. Tells him to shut up, no regard. This man, Lieutenant Yorima, he is a member of the armed forces. Who is in charge of the armed forces? That one who calls himself Tinubu, the president. The president is known to be the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. And look at the way he addresses him. And by disrespecting this officer, he is disrespecting Tinubu. He's showing no respect for him, even though I must say these are nothing but a den of thieves, lawless people, which is the reason why Nigeria is in the condition it is. But what that shows to everyone is his disregard. And look at how the young man comported himself, cool and calm. Very cool and calm. He wasn't rude, but he stood his ground. He told him, you can't tell me, you can't call me a fool. I'm not a fool. Speaking to him any old kind of way. Here you are. You're practically like the president of Nigeria. All this supposed power, and you have to do all that screaming and barking like a deranged dog with rabies? True power doesn't scream. True power comports itself. That soldier exhibited more maturity and class than you ever did. And this is what is running Nigeria? God help us all. And I think it's his composure, class, and of course, the officer's good looks goes a long way. All of Nigeria is against you, Wike. You are a sheer and utter disgrace, an embarrassment. An embarrassment. The officer David defeated you, Wike Goliath. He won because he was composed, and it is time. And what goes on in that God-forsaken country is just atrocious. People are asking for your apology. I don't want your apology. What I want for you, I cannot repeat on this platform because it's not mine. What I want is your immediate removal from that seat, and for you to compensate all the people whose lands you took away, because they have been destroyed by that. Do you know what it means to get land in Nigeria? Pray that you get good land that is not in dispute, then the materials to build it, only for someone else to come and destroy it. Take it back and give it to other people, billionaires who have more money than they know what to do with. So Yerima, may God bless you. May God be with you. No harm shall come near you. Any harm, anyone that brings harm against you, it will boomerang on them tenfold and their children. And what is beautiful about this is that the nation stood behind this young man, and this is the courage that we need. I've often said that the change in Nigeria will not come from the top. I don't believe it will. It has to come from the grassroots, and I know that's very hard. I know that's asking a lot. But it's going to take all of us one by one in one way or another standing up to these monstrosities. Again, Lieutenant Yerima, may God bless you and God keep you encouraged and let him elevate you to the highest heights. Nyesom Wike, God punish you.